Hello everybody and welcome back to the Backlogs channel, and it's been a little while. I haven't really sat in front of the mic and just thought out loud, talked how I'm feeling about a subject. A few things happened. I took a whole week off of just everything and went to Pennsylvania on a trip for about a week. And before that, I was playing a lot of Donkey Kong Bonanza to hopefully kind of get the biggest amount of chunk out of that game before I talk about it. But then again, I had to go on that trip to Pennsylvania for about a week, and then it's been about a week more after the Pennsylvania trip. If you don't know, I just started a new channel called The Game Chat. And this is the official first episode I'm filming where that channel is live now. It is a channel with me and my two friends, also YouTubers, Turbo Matrix or DJ, and Nintendo's Greats or Ethan. And they've been in some videos before on this channel and the main channel. Actually, I don't know if DJ's been on the main channel. Anyways, all besides the point. Go take a look at that channel. If you haven't already, just go check it out. You don't gotta subscribe, just give it a chance. It's just a gameplay channel. We're gonna be playing games over there, having a fun time. For the most part, it's a face camless channel. But if you want to know any more, I'll put the link in the description of this video. Just go check it out. This is probably gonna be one of the last times I talk about that channel on this channel or my main channel or anything like that. So, I mean, just go check it out. I'm not going to talk about it again after this. Now, since I've been, kind of setting up that channel and filming for that channel and editing a whole bunch of stuff, I haven't had a chance to really finish Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I'm getting very close. I am at one of the closer to the end layers of the game from what I've been told by other people. I'm not going to talk about it in this video very soon. Probably the video after this one, I will talk about my full review on the game. I know it's very late. I'm sorry about that. Mario Party's already came out since then, and I played that also on the Game Chat channel. Go check that out. That's the first series that we filmed for that channel, and we filmed it all at once. It's gonna be coming out periodically. So when I get a chance to, I will talk about Donkey Kong Bonanza once I beat the game. That's what I'm waiting for. I want to have a full scope of everything in the game. I'm not just speeding through it or anything. I am taking my time with it, and I'm exploring as much as I can. I mean, just right off the bat, I will say, it is one of the best platformers I've ever played. And I haven't even beaten it yet, but we'll see how I feel by the end of the game, and you'll hear it on a video, but that's not what I'm here to talk about today. This morning, as in 12 o'clock on this day, August 14th, 2025, Drag X Drive released. Now, I know this isn't one of the biggest games. The reason that I'm releasing the review of this game day of, when it's taken me like 3 or more weeks to not even finish Donkey Kong Bonanza yet, is because Drag X Drive has absolutely no content besides the main mode. That's a little of an exaggeration, but not really. Let me explain. So obviously, all the trailers, this was one of the games that was on my radar overall. Just from everything with the Switch 2, it was one of the first ones using the actual gimmick of the dragging the controllers around like mice. And you kind of use them in every type of way you can to move around this wheelchair guy that also plays basketball. So it's paraplegic basketball in video game form. And they're kind of these robotic people. The whole game, it's a mainly online game where you are a team of 3 versus another team of 3 on this kind of half-size basketball court. It's full size in the game, but it's about half size of like a simulated basketball court. It's not very big, but on the ends of each court by the basketball hoop, like around the basketball hoop, instead of just a court ending with a white line or something, it's a ramp, and you can trick off of it with speed and the way you move your Joy-Cons on the table as you're in the air, and you can get air time and stuff like that, and you can dunk in the air. It's the only way you can do that because you're in wheelchairs. And you can pass the ball, you can spin the ball on your finger, and you can shoot the ball into the basket, and you can clap, and you can... I'm blanking on what else you can do, because that's honestly about it. Like, when I tell you this game is so limited and so full of nothing, it is what they advertised and nothing more. There's no local gameplay. You can't play 2 players in the same place. It's only online. Mind you, this game is $20. $20. So I really didn't have that high of expectations going into it. But even so, $20 is $20. Like, when I was playing Welcome Tour, I went in knowing the game was $10. It's a $10 game. It can't be great. Hopefully it's filled with something because it's Nintendo made. But it's not going to be great. And that game, I gotta say, it felt like a $10 game. This game, Dragix Drive, does not feel like a $20 game. It feels like a $5 shovelware game. It does. There's nothing to do. I mean, if you're really pushing for, yes, there is stuff to do in this game, I mean, you could technically wheel yourself outside of the 2 courts that they give you, and you could jump rope endlessly. No skill gap in between how long you've been jump roping. It just goes on forever, slowly, and you can rack up a score there. There's 2 other actual fully mini games, is what they call them. One of them is called Rebound Derby, I think it's called, or Rebound something, and a ball drops and all the players have to rush to it. The first one to get to it wins. That's it. And then it just puts you back in the lobby. The second one is a race, which, okay, that actually seems like it could be something there. You start it, you go down this ramp, you go forward, you turn a few times, you go in between grates, and that's it. It lasts like I was gonna say like 50 seconds. No, it doesn't even last. It lasts like 25 to 30 seconds. And it's not just like there's multiple races, like a plethora of choices. It is one race. One race that you do. The same 30-second race every single time. And that's it. I just told you everything about this game. Every single thing. Now, I could compare this game to something like Rocket League. I could almost be like, yeah, I mean, what's so much more special about a game like Rocket League? You're doing the same thing, but you're in a car instead of a wheelchair. And that's true, I guess. But that brings me to the point that there's basically zero skill gap. Like, once you learn the controls, you know how to play the game as good as practically everyone else. And yeah, the game has only been out for a day, less than a day, but I can still kind of just tell that there's not really room to go anywhere. There's no, the skill ceiling is very low. You learn the controls, and you play it for about 30 minutes after that, and you've hit the skill ceiling. just the gameplay, it's so unbelievably boring. It's impossible to block anyone in the game. So you basically just, whoever grabs the ball just needs to get past all the characters on the other team, which isn't hard either because the controls aren't very great, especially when going really fast in a game, which when I say really fast, I mean like kind of slow, but like the fastest you can go. And then once you get down there, you can't even block because it's impossible to get in front of them with, if you get anywhere near them, you both just kind of get pushed away from each other like magnets, and then they can shoot it. And then it's just that, back and forth, over and over, because it's hard to block anyone. And then, that's not even, talking about if you get into a match with someone you don't know. Online, I played about 4 or 5 matches just with people I don't know, and it felt like they didn't pass the ball to me more than once. I would drive down with them, I would watch them have 3 people on them and me be completely open, and they would just get the ball stolen from them, and then they'd go back down, and then they'd take the ball from the other team and do the same thing over and over. I saw that same thing 4 out of 5 matches, and after the 5th match of it happening, I just quit. I literally just quit, and then now I'm making this video. That's my entire experience with DragX-Drive. It is so not worth $20. If you thought ARMS was a waste, which I don't even know, I never gave ARMS a chance, because of the negative feedback it got with just how boring, quote-unquote boring it was, don't play this game. This game is 10 times worse. And, it might seem like the price reflects that, but again, I would say you'd have more fun playing Welcome Tour. And that's half the price. So, I don't know why in any universe anyone would want to play DragX-Drive. I'm here to tell you, don't waste your money on it. It is a bad game. It is filled with nothing, and it's kind of a lousy excuse of one of the first things to be on the Switch too. It's just a bad look. And yeah, I don't know why I had any expectations at all going into it, but it didn't deliver on anything. It is the most bland game I've played in a long time. Sorry to be so negative in this video. Usually I would try to look for the positive in something, like I was defending Welcome Tour up right and center. I wasn't a very big fan of the price tag on it, but I still thought that Welcome Tour was fun, and it was worth buying for the price it was, and I think it gave some enjoyment. The minigames were pretty fun. I can't say the same for DragX-Drive. There's just nothing I can say about it. I try to look for the positive in every game. I just can't find anything for DragX-Drive. Thank you everybody so much for watching. See you guys in the next Backlogs video. Bye bye.